And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington football team and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man, and he'll get this one up to the 26. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
What the fuck are you doing? Holy shit.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. He's just going to dump
Field, you fucking slow bitch.
He'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. 39 yards on the punt. Give him just 1 yard on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Look at that blocking. Of course he got a touchdown.
Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, his 11th touchdown of the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football. All right, when you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check 26, check 26. Watch the ship, watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship. Check Shadow.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. He'll have a 1st down.
You
Gets it
bitch.
across the 50 and down to the 48. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scotty Miller with touchdown #7 on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after.
Why would I go for 2?
It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in 1st place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number 2, win your division. Number 3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number 1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
7-7, our score after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, a 22.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From the shotgun now, here's an
What is happening?
A solid run on first.
I had 3 people in that hole.
Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. The shotgun now. Here's an inside.
Come on, somebody make a tackle. I'm literally smashing the button.
Just a
Please.
gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Third and 2. Here's Jackson. He'll find Gandy Golden there, complete. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
He caught that!
5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The pickup goes for 13.
He fucking caught that.
1st and goal. Jackson gonna run. And
They just fucking stood there. They literally just stood there and watched them run it. Okay.
Tyree Jackson, a 4-yard touchdown scamper. And Washington has taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point. but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes this Washington 14. Buccaneers 7.
That is truly unbelievable that he caught that pass in double coverage.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
Not what we do, but okay.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Brady, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's Washington that scoops it up. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. Extra point attempt here still to come. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes this Washington 21. Buccaneers 7.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive. Then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You've just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it with Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Hey, set. 180. 180. Hey, ball 66. Like 22, like 22. I'm here all day. Back. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Hey, watch it. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Check the backer. Slam. Check. Lucky. Sugar.
Here's Brady. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Brady. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete.
This is insane.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Antonio Gandy Golden that time, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And Jackson throwing once more.
Oh, pick that.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards puts him right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Tyree Jackson as the first half is winding down. And Washington going to add on to their lead.
The defense was almost too good on that play. They took away all of his targets. The one thing they forgot, to account for him as a runner. And he's able to tuck it and go for the end zone and get it done.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. The final shot before half for Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
Oh!
Takes it down deep into enemy territory. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. Very short kick taken right at the 20.
Bills getting ready for this next drive. The Washington offense. They've got a good first half. They now have a chance to add on to it.
What I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just worrying about that lead. Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson from the shotgun. Pass inside. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
While we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter, I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blowouts happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
First and 10, it's Jackson. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of 40. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
Dude, what the fuck? Why is he breaking every tackle?
You know, we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do. Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
So they'll come up after the game of 7 on 2nd and 3. Jackson. Escaping the pressure late. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
That's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they influenced the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Now it's Jackson.
Thank you, finally.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Throwing now is Brady. That's complete to his running back, Baldwin. A very good movement for a short gain out near the 32. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. This is Jones. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Decided to hit it off that time on the run pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And this is going to be a bucs first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they'll get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Movement there on the offensive line, a little quick, and a 5-yard penalty. That's going to set him back 5 yards. On the job, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Yeah, he's going to keep it here. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to them for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had it. Instead, he was thrown to the tip line and got away.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, this into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll try and run for Jones. And Jones is
I have no control over my fucking running back, dude. Like,
short. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll go with Jones. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. On first and 10, here's Brady.
He was open. Probably could have thrown that, but
As they will switch ends, this time is run out on this third quarter play. Back now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. This has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Over the middle, that's caught by Miller. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Here's Jones. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost a no man's land. That might hurt your corner because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is not intensive at all. Possession is not intensive to win the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
It's Brady. And he's got Miller. Touchdown! Scotty Miller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his 2nd touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well, trying to keep him in it.
They might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. They're sitting ready for this next drive. The Washington offense. Now, all of a sudden, we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime is down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before where you kind of been shut down multiple times, thinking that you're okay. It's hard to match the gas again and have everything run perfectly. They got to fast to get the blitz out later in there.
His defensively got to be feeling confident to have it all. But they give this time to the tailback.
good.
Shedding the tackle and now some room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Run game working. That's Stapleton on first down. And he's going to get this one down to the 45-yard line. Good stop him on the defensive side from Warner. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz what you're trying to get to the quarterback. Trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets out of the way. In a run blitz,
Why are they just standing there?
so they can't run the football.
With a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
Brad, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where the extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had a big play to start the drive. Not much sense. They keep it on the ground. And he gets it to the 42. Good enough for a 1st down. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs.
The carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
They got a carry now on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2 yards to loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll give it here to his running back. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but back from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this play will be stopped in its tracks at the 42. And this is well short of the 1st down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Sends out the field goal unit. This to make it a 3-score game late. This one, no, it doesn't quite get there. Right short, and this score will stay right where it is. This one now, not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have been a 3-score game, and it probably would have been curtains at that point. But now they get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time. We may have a different ball game.
Brady now at 1st down. This throw is going to be incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And now it's 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. It's Brady. We got possession on it, and he pulls it in. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and a second down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. Flushed out right. Seeing the throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. That was 3rd down.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right pick, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And the man is gone when it's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Again, it's Brady. And now Brady loses the football. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Brady going to throw. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Oh, he almost had it for the pick. A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. And instead, 3rd down. Seventh play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. One final try now for Brady, looking for the end zone. And it's touchdown. So a fast and final score not the outcome, but it is a late